So next up, very quickly, I'm going to be busting a big myth. You can get the lashes wet. So previously we have learned that the reason why lash lifts work is because it's a chemical reaction, and it chemically breaks down and then rebuilds those disulfide bonds in the hair. If you cannot lift someone's lashes with water, you will not be able to ruin a lash lift with water. I promise it to you, and I will die on this hill. But that doesn't mean the client, when you finish the whole treatment, can go and jump in a pool and do whatever they want with their lashes. You, as the lash technician, after the tint and before applying step 3, should definitely wash the client's lashes, or at least give them a wipe with a damp cotton bud to make sure you remove all the tint. Because if that client leaves with tint still on their lashes and gives them irritation or any problems with their eyesight or anything else, that will be down to you, and it will be your responsibility. So it's very important that we actually remove the tint fully. I know some clients like the eyeliner effect where there's still tint between their lashes, but if something was to happen, you can be sued. So it's very important that you actually give their lashes a nice wash before you apply step 3. And then when you apply step 3, you tell that client that because you used strong solutions and stripped the lashes of its natural oils, you opened and closed the cuticles on their lashes. At the moment, the lash is a bit more prone to damage until their bodies are reproducing, I know it's an ugly word, but it's called sebum, natural oils on their lashes that coat and protect the cuticles and sort of seal off those cuticles as well. And that takes approximately 4 hours. So for those 4 hours, it's crucial that they keep step 3 on their lashes. So when we think about the lash lift as an analogy, step 1, if you think of a safe, you know, a big bank safe with lots of money in it, step 1 will bust open the safe door like a bomb. And then step 2, it will, you know, change some things inside, take the money out and replace it with a sorry note. Sorry, I took your money. And then we'll close the door. But step 3 will lock it back up and it will change the combination. So it's super important that you apply step 3 and the client actually leaves that step 3 on for at least 4 hours, if not, you know, as long as possible, to make sure step 3 has enough time to absorb into the cortex and nourish the lashes from the inside out, but also act as a barrier on top of the cuticles and around the lash to make sure those lashes are protected until your body can recoat it in natural oils and protect the lash itself. So I hope this makes sense to everyone, and I hopefully managed to convince everyone who has previously been a bit partial to should the client get their lashes wet or should they not? Do I risk it? Do I not? You can't perform lash lifts with water, so you can definitely not ruin them. But the reason I recommend just leaving the lashes for 4 hours, you don't want to wash that good solution of the lashes before, you know, they had the time to get properly absorbed. So yeah, super important to leave step 3 on for at least a little bit. And then the lifted method. So sorry to drag it out for so long, but I thought this is also such good information. It would be really bad not to share.